Agbara donates building to Labour Party. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. A Nigerian-born American-based lawyer and political scientist, Dr. Libo Agbara, has donated a 4-story plaza on Wedro Road, Owerri, to the Imo State branch of the Labour Party as his own contribution to P2B for President movement. The Ingobala-born lawyer and philanthropist, who has been a loyal fan of the former Anambra State governor for many years, pledged the donation in a meeting with executive members of the party last week. To this end, the Labour Party presidential candidate will be arriving Owerri, the state capital, on Saturday tomorrow for official handover of the plaza and the commissioning as Labour Party headquarters of Imo State. According to Dr. Agbara, the sacrifice in donating the building has to do with his conviction that there's an urgent need for Nigeria to have new leaders, especially visionary leaders like Dr. Obi, who he believes has what it takes to take the country out of the doldrums of insecurity, economic stagnation, and above all, unemployment of youth, and of course, turn the country around from consumption to a production one. Dr. Agbara, who hails from Oboku Obike in Ngopala local government area of Imo State, has a doctorate degree in the political science from the University of Alabama and a second doctorate degree in law from Cornell University Law School. Since 2000, he has lived and practiced law in the United States and has been involved in high-profile cases including the Michael Jackson and the O.J. Simpson cases. He is a counsel to well-known American comedians and movie stars Eddie Griffin and Tommy Davidson. As a philanthropist, Dr. Agbara has invested in education and roots in his OBK community by helping to build schools and tap roots in his community, as well as giving a scholarship to indigent and star students and pupils. Well, this one is a very, very good news for, Labour Party. This news totally a lot of people believe. I cannot wait to read the reactions. Well, this one kudos. This is a good one from this man. This is a very good one. All right. When APC and PDP were shouting, Obi has no structure, Obi replied that Nigerians are structures. Everything is taking its rightful place. Obi is God's project. May God bless his generous heart. All right, now they have changed another topic to IPOB. We are clamoring for a better country where there will be security, job creation, infrastructure, equity, justice and fairness for all, devoid of economic kidnappers. I did tell you. Now waiting we, the good citizens of Nigeria, they crave for. We don't even want silver at this point. We don't want gold. We just want a country that is working. We want a leadership that is better. That is what we want. All right. Can any apolitical, reasonable, and uncompromised Nigerian freely donate his property to any or progressive Congress or the People Democratic Party candidate? A question to Nnamani, Olassi, and the ilk who have shamelessly and tactlessly compromised the conscience and have been given the tax of harassing Obi and his supporters with lies and falsehood. Obi has acquitted himself as an embodiment of all the things Nigerians desire in order for the country to move forward. Those criticizing him are wasting the time and energy because there is nothing of substance that can be said against Obi. I tell you can say this over and over and over again. A question about who anybody can donate the property. Well, they can actually donate, but we all know now. We all know saying na them sha. Them be the same people. All right. Thanks, Doctor, for this wonderful donation. It is an excellent gesture and proving to us that you are patriotic Nigerian. I did tell you. Igbos hail themselves no responsible woman that support disobedience movement. And this one that just donated his building is who? I don't think you are living in the moment, Sha. Evidence that P2B is God's and the people's project. May God heal our land. Okay. Thanks a lot for this wonderful gesture. You are highly commendable. I pride your magnanimous and philanthropic gesture. Truly obedient, and we are heading somewhere. I tell you, this one go totally a lot of obedient heart. I beg, because of this, what this man do, I just hope say on I go reduce the way we be saying that they use harsh words. Both to be supporters now, both Atiku supporters, both Tinubu supporters. I just hope that you people reduce, how you reduce how you what's it called? Go about. You reduce how you go about and start using very, very offensive remarks on each other. I just hope so you go reduce. I am proud of this. I'm a bona fide son of OBK. We got increasing more and more, but the right should stop misleading the public. The last paragraph is a complete lie from the pit of hell. From the community, what on earth will write lies to the whole world that he invested in education and the road by building school and construction of roads. The whole of entire OBK autonomous community, there is no way can find that road where the writer get this information from. All right. At the end of the day, the main story here be say, people are supporting whoever they're supporting. Yes, and they're supporting them well. While people will always say, well, you can get the support on the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress, but it is them. Now, they will tell you, say, that money will be said they make, then they still bring out again. But when it's coming from P2B supporters, the people will always feel that it is coming from someone, or rather from a place where they have not been given, that particular opportunity before. At the end of the day, this one is a very good one. And this is how we are supposed to be giving our 2 cents, even though we are not going to come out and giving money, giving houses, giving whatever, but we can give our time. We can give our time. We can give our, talking to people on why they need to vote in people who are really, 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 to vote people who are really, really good, who really have the interests of Nigerians at heart. This is what you should do. We should donate our time if we cannot give anything. We should add our own 2 cents to it. We should come out and tell people why a candidate is better, what is making your candidate better, what is making you vote for your candidate, what exactly is the thing, that triggers you about your candidate. How do you know that your candidate is a better person? Because some people ask how you go even use say this person self go a better past the people who will get there before. So this is how you should be coming out to convert. If you're not conversing for your candidate, like even if it is not by giving house or whatever, but if you're not conversing with the candidate, there will be a problem. You're not conversing for your candidate. You have to, talk about your candidates. All right. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of